Hello, I have a question for you today. What comes to mind when you hear the word herpetology? It's probably not reptiles and amphibians. Well, herpetology is the study of reptiles and amphibians. Now, reptiles are one of the most diverse groups of animals on the planet. There are around 10,000 known species of reptiles, and they live all over the world. Some groups of reptiles include turtles, tortoises, snakes, crocodilians, and lizards. Reptiles and amphibians are both ectothermic, which means that they are cold-blooded and have to get their heat from another source, like the sun. We're going to look at reptiles closely today, though, not amphibians. Our first reptile is called a Russian tortoise. Russian tortoises are native to dry desert areas of Asia and Eastern Europe. They are reptilians, not amphibians like many people believe, and their shell is actually very much part of them. Their spine is built into their shell, and they cannot come fully out of their shell. Their shell is also made of keratin, which is the same stuff that our fingernails are made out of. Russian tortoises are herbivores, so they eat leafy greens and different veggies and fruits. This next reptile is very different, and this is called the New Caledonian crested gecko. New Caledonia is an island off of the coast of Australia. This gecko was thought to be extinct until 1994 when a small group was found accidentally on the islands. Now they are bred all over the world and they make really great pets. They're arboreal, which means that they have to live in trees, so they have to be able to leap from branch to branch. These geckos live on a diet of fruit and insects. Now, Australia and the South Pacific Ocean islands are very, very well known for their diversity of reptile and amphibian species. We're going to look at another species of lizard that lives in the same geographic area but is very different from the crested gecko. This is called the blue-tongued skink. This species is native to Australia and several South Pacific islands. You'll notice that she has a blue tongue, which is used to ward off predators. But they're actually harmless, and they eat a variety of food. They eat fruits, veggies, insects, small mammals, but they can't hurt us. But that blue tongue is definitely used to try and make predators think they're big and scary. All of these reptiles play a very important role in the natural world, but one of the most important and crucial ones is the snake. There are around 3,000 known species of snakes, and about 375 of those are venomous, which a small portion of those could actually hurt a person. So, a species that is very well known in the pet trade is the ball python. They're a small constrictor species that only ever gets to 3 to 4 feet, and they could never hurt a person if they wanted to. They are native to Africa and are also known as the royal python because they were worn as jewelry by royalty, by African royalty. Snakes are crucial to the environment because they eat rodents. They are our natural pest control. They'll eat rodents, birds, and other small mammals, and they don't see humans as food, as many people believe. As we have learned, turtles and tortoises are herbivores and they are not amphibians. Crested geckos are a kind of lizard that live on fruit and insects. Blue-tongued skinks are a kind of skink that live on a variety of different food and live in Australia and the South Pacific Islands. And snakes come in a very, very wide variety of different species and live on rodents. Reptiles inhabit every continent except for Antarctica, and they are an essential part of the food chain and the environment. Thank you very much.